the universality of the golden rule in the world religions. This is what Google says. The golden rule is in all the world's religions. Not so. There's only one that has a golden rule. What are you talking about? All things whatsoever you would that men should do to you, do you so to them. For this is the law and the prophets, all bound up in one. Matthew 7:1, Jesus. Okay, but Buddhism has hurt not others in ways that you yourself would find hurtful. Confucianism has do not do to others what you would not like yourself. Then there will be no resentment against you, either in the family or in the state. Now wait a minute. Have you seen something already that the others leave out? There's only one that is positive. What did Jesus say? Do to others what you'd like for them to do to you if you were in that condition. Do it. All the others say, well, don't hurt anybody because you wouldn't want to be hurt. Only Jesus gave the golden rule. They have nice rules. Do not to others what you would not like yourself. If you don't want your sister hitting back at you, don't hit your sister. You know, that's what that one said. But that's not what Jesus said. He said, not only don't hit your sister, take her an ice cream cone.
If you will, give you an ice cream cone.
Yeah. Or they're saying, if you don't want your husband to yell at you, don't yell at your husband. No. Jesus said, don't yell at your husband at all. Just go there and love him. There's a world of difference. There's only one golden rule. Buddhism, hurt not others in ways that you yourself would find hurtful. Oh, same thing. Hinduism, this is the sum of duty. Do not unto others that you would not have them do unto you. Again, don't hurt somebody because you wouldn't want them to hurt you. That's not what Jesus said. Islam, no one of you is a believer until he desires for his brother that which he desires for himself. Help me out, class. Help me out. We're almost finished. Help me out. What's the difference between that and what Jesus said?
That was for his brother, not what Jesus said.
That's right. That's a distinction. That's for their brother, and they hate their brothers too, by the way. Every hand's against its neighbor. That's literally true historically. But that's their brother. So in other words, they're fellow believers who believe that same religion. But there's something else. Desires. Not one of you is a believer until he desires for his brother. Okay, I'd like for my brother to have a nice tent, like I've got.
You didn't give it to him.
That's right. But he's going to have to go out and raise his own camels to pay for it. That's not what Jesus said. Jesus said, you've got an extra tent, just go give it to him. You getting the idea? There's only one golden rule, and it came from only one book. Judaism, even Judaism. You see, Jesus fulfilled all Judaism. Judaism says, what is hateful to you, do not do to your fellow man. This is the entire law, all the rest is commentary. That's not true. That's from the Talmud. That's not from the Scripture. Say what's hateful to you, don't do your fellow. That's the same category. Oh. Talmud's pretty good, but only the Scripture is Scripture. Taoism, regard your neighbor's gain as your gain and your neighbor's loss as your own loss. Okay, be respectful of what he has. That's what it's saying. That's still not, if you see your brother have a need, go fill it. That's what Jesus was saying. Zoroastrianism, that nature alone is good, which refrains from doing another whatsoever is not good for itself. Every last one of them. Wow.